There's a resounding choice to sacrifice other people's ideas of you for what you want and what you love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just wish that people would do that more. If they did that more, they would see.
Stylist.
Over here. Hey, we back.
So today we are having a very special guest. Well, actually, wait. Let me start from the beginning.
The intro.
Well, we're new to this. But yeah, stick with us. Okay, so welcome back, you guys, to Da'Partment. It's a working name.
It's working.
You know, we're definitely open to suggestions, but right now it's Da'Partment.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, kind of.
We'll see if it sticks.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a special guest today. One of my best friends in the whole wide world, a multidisciplinary artist. Just to name a few things that she does. Singer, a songwriter, spiritual advisor, and she's also like an artist. Like she paints and she draws. So a little bit of everything. But she's gonna come today, hang out with us. We're gonna talk.
We're gonna have a little girl chat.
Eat some snacks. And she's gonna be our first performer on our
On stage. We're so excited.
Yeah, she's gonna bless the stage today. And our very first guest to do so. So
yeah, I'm really
excited. Yeah, we're excited. Okay, so if the last piece happens to be put into your own, not the opponent's empty round holes, and all the pieces in the court song, all taken out. I think I'm gonna just try to play it the way that I remember.
I know. This is so hard to understand. Yeah. Oh, is that Pookie?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay,
This is Jayden
I'll get the
Avery.
door.
Yeah.
Yay! Hello!
Hi.
So cute.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thanks for coming here.
Oh my goodness, what's up, Styles? How you doing?
Chilling.
Yo!
The whole crew is here.
I have so many goodies for y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's get started. Wait. Should we? No, wait. Okay, no, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get all together, get everything together, and we're gonna start. We already poured
Some glasses.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Jenkage.
drunk. So we're going to just get where we
get
get
settled in. And we'll start talking, chit-chatting, and let you guys in on life in New York. Yeah.
And everything that Pookie's been up to. Sorry, you guys. We call Jayden Avery Pookie.
Yes. This is my Pookie baby.
For 15, wait, not 15, since 2015,
Since 2015,
honey. Circa
yeah.
2015.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
Like,
Yeah. I had to put the fan on this little. Can you feel that? Sorry. Okay.
yeah, just if you could put lower just a little tiny.
Down this way.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
touching me.
Yeah. Everybody get a little wind action with this. Wait, my hair's a little too heavy. Blowing in the wind.
Okay.
Like, I'm just doing my drag face, like, into everything too on food.
Too long. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get settled in, drink, grab a little drink, and then we'll get started. So we will be right back, you guys.
I gotta stop doing that.
I know, right? Then I see you do it, I be doing it too.
So that's not cute.
Yeah.
All right, give us a sec. Yes, we are recording, and I'm so excited that you're here, Boogie.
I'm so glad to be here with you
We're
guys.
gonna have so much
And-
fun. I can't even deal with
And
it.
congratulations on this. This is so dope. Like,
Yeah,
We're trying.
we're like, why not just like use you know, our platform to like uplift our friends and the people that we know, and just like, we're like, if we can't push ourselves every second of the day, like why not use our time like and our energy to also like push our friends and what they do. So
and also just trying to create something that I wish that like something that I don't have, so why not make it for myself and my friends, you know? So
exactly.
I would love to do something like this, which is why we're doing something like this. And I just love being able to have you guys. You guys are the most interesting people, our best friends are the most interesting people that I know. So like having you here, I cannot wait for people to like just like get into who you are.
I love y'all so much, and I'm just so happy to like you know. You know, like I just literally, and you too, like you know, like we spent so many times like being so crazy and like partying and like feeling our like spiritual fucking can I curse? Can I curse?
Yeah.
Feeling our fucking spiritual oats in this room right here, literally. The times if these walls could talk, we would like have to issue NDAs, girl. Okay. Don't just spiritual stuff. Stop thinking crazy stuff. Okay. Not anything else.
Spiritual.
Yes, like little good stuffs that we get into. But yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I would love to do this now. I always wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to my sister, because you know you guys are best friends. And
you cry or something? Like,
no, I didn't cry, but you know I love you so much, Pookie, because of how much Cody loves you and how much you love Cody, and that's all I need to know. You know, so just like when I see that, I'm like, how could I not love you the same? So it's always that, you know, I'm always there, you know, in the background. So like whenever, you know, you're talking to Cody or whatever, I'm always there.
You be talking to Tosh without really talking to Tosh. Yeah. Tosh is like there, you know.
I'm like an honorary best friend, you know.
Very much.
Absolutely.
Very much. And literally conversations with Cody knows you're very, very special to me. Thanks. Like literally, I remember the first time I seen you. I'm not trying to make you cry, but it might happen. Like, where's the tissue? We need tissue.
Gotta roll paper towels out of
paper towels. It's gonna like our eyes are gonna be like all raw by the end. But like, yeah, because I remember I met you at Street Bird.
Yes.
We were when.
Okay, wait, hold on 1 second.
That was
so you guys,
we're gonna get into the
We're about to get into the origin story of me and Pooks and how we met. Me and Jayden Avery Love. Let me say your full name because I don't want everyone just calling you Pooks because that's my name.
Okay.
So this is how me and Jayden Avery met. This is how me and Jayden Avery Love met.
Okay, so it was at Street Bird, Marcus Samuelson's second restaurant, and we were working there. I was a host, you were a server, but I just thought that you were just the coolest girl. Like she's just like so cool.
Yeah, at the time I had like my little buzz cut, like I had the short, really short hair, and I was like
heavy modeling days.
I was really, really heavy into the modeling at that time, and I was, you know, I was trying to like. I had just got to New York, so I was really trying to like become my new identity, like who I saw myself as. So.
You were a little hottie biscotti girl.
Biscotti, I love it.
Biscotti girl. Just like I was just like, she's so dope. But I met Cheeks, this girl named Cheeks, and we hit it off. And then are we gonna talk about? Okay, so we hit it up. I was talking to Cheeks first, and then it was like she had a crush on that girl Cody, and I was like, girl, then you need to attain, because she is a hottie biscotti. And so like I pushed her. I think that y'all talked together.
Yeah.
Eventually, did I make that happen?
You
Did I help?
probably did, yeah.
I feel like, girl, and
You probably definitely helped that.
uh-huh.
So basically, there was at this time me and Jayden Avery Love were working at a restaurant together, and there was another girl there who I was interested in, and apparently she was interested in me as well. So this is kind of like the story of how we all kind of like came together, I guess. Yeah.
And but then me and you were just something special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were something special. And then it was solidified at the Halloween party.
The Halloween party?
The Halloween party where I was like, girl, I almost got hit by a car to get here. Because I was always riding my bike drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was a Halloween party that I think Marcus, wasn't it Marcus Samuelson?
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Samuelson?
At Register.
Yeah, okay. So the owner of the restaurant had 2 different restaurants. We're gonna
Hold on, y'all.
It's Brooklyn out there.
Brooklyn, it's Bed-Stuy, you guys. We're in the heart. We're in the heart,
Eh.
We keeping it going.
Yeah. Bitch. So the owner of the restaurant that we worked at had 2 different restaurants, and he was throwing a Halloween party at his bigger restaurant, which is Red Rooster. And so we decided that we were going to go there together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had the time of our lives.
We had so much fun.
Like, that was everything.
Too much fun. Very, like, we were in our 20s.
Mhm.
Okay, so a very
Yeah.
20-year-old adventure.
Baby.
We both
Where
had
was I?
Wild
I
Hot in
didn't-
Harlem.
I think,
Was I working? Because
feel
of
like-
Halloween, I feel like I usually work on Halloween, so.
and I think you were working pretty
Excuse me.
late at wherever you were at.
Yeah.
Were you not working for
Red Rooster. I think I was gone by then. Yeah. Oh, actually, by Halloween, yeah, I was gone. I did Halloween at Blockheads, which I
Okay.
think has been shut down completely across New York. Thank God, because Blockheads was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was a hot mess.
You only tell me about that place. You always tell me about that place. And I'm like,
I
where
fucking
is,
hated
what
it.
was that?
Yeah, it was in like Times Square area, like on 50th. There was like one around there, and like there was quite a few locations just in the city. And they had terrible burritos for entirely too expensive, and their main thing was margaritas, frozen margaritas, and they were with mixed margarita. It was just bad, and I don't even understand how they last so long. But I don't think they're around anymore. So
Okay. But
Anyway.
so we decided to go to this party.
Yeah.
We both drank way too much.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that night specifically. So we really bonded this Halloween night,
Mm-hmm.
at this restaurant that was like in the basement of the restaurant. And I remember that night specifically because I was so inebriated that I ended up in the Bronx.
You did.
In the Bronx.
You were in the Bronx.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Because I forget we're on TikTok. I'm
I
gonna
didn't
bring
get
this a little
super
closer.
far.
TikTokers.
I didn't get super far
I'm gonna get
into
a
the
little
Bronx.
closer. You guys can see what we're
But I was on the 1 train. I remember hopping on the 1, and yeah, I just remember waking up and being like, "Oh my God, where the hell am I?" I passed my stop. So that just kind of gives you a little bit of insight onto how inebriated I was. I fell asleep on the train.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like a certification in New York. Like you
Yeah.
have to do that.
You
once,
have to do it
twice,
at least once.
or at least
At
least
be
3
homeless
times.
on the train.
Yeah.
That's I always recommend that.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to be a good New Yorker,
Yeah.
that's how you really get it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Come on, tell the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Tell the kids something
Yes. Yeah. So this night really, like, I feel like solidified us as friends. We just had a really good time that night.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Halloween, you guys, Halloween is coming up.
I know. So it's like,
Ooga
our friend.
booga.
Yeah.
So
so cute. We're at the same time.
Yeah.
Our friend anniversary.
Okay.
Halloween. Halloween.
I love you so
I
much.
love you.
Oh, and we like literally.
Cute. I can't take it. They're so cute. I love it. It is just too cute.
We've been to other galaxies together. You know what
Oh
I'm
my
saying?
gosh,
Like, I
yeah.
know that we've been, like, this is like a multiple life, a multi-dimensional fucking
Yeah.
relationship,
Yeah.
you know?
So yes, okay, so to really like solidify our friendship has lasted through relationships.
Yeah.
Because, okay,
Wow,
so what we
yes.
did is
We've both been in multiple.
Yes, we have. And so how we met was through the girl that I dated from the restaurant,
Right.
and that is done. Wish her the best of luck. Good luck.
Yes.
I hope everything is well with you.
Same.
But that ended, but our friendship
Yeah.
continued to grow.
But our friendship kept on going, and
Yeah.
it's, you know what? Because I feel like it's like in the absence of other relationships, do not get there. Okay. But in the absence of other relationships, it's like you grow yourself, and then it's like you have great friends that you meet along the way, and they're growing also, you know, and it's almost like spirit is like writing you a freaking love letter through like the people who are hanging out around you.
Yeah.
Because when you step up to the occasion, other friends may fall off. Like, this is no shade to nobody, but other friends may fall off, and that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're supposed to shed, and but then you also find, like, I am so grateful for the relationships that I have in my life, because you too, like, I feel like we've been to other dimensions together.
Yeah.
Because this is very deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like an unofficial best friend, you know? Because it's like literally officially best friend. It's, I don't know, it's just beautiful life and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard, but it's good.
Yeah.
And the crying is a part of it. Don't keep yourself from crying, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
it's
supposed to do
all a
that.
part of the process.
Ooh, so much.
It's so important.
Oh, so much. Today I dropped I'm gonna share this with you.
Yes.
Today I dropped my bronzer in the toilet.
Oh no.
My favorite one.
Yeah.
I only have 3.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Dropped the whole thing in the toilet.
Right into the garbage.
Oh my God. How did that make you feel?
Whew. I said, you know what? I started singing to myself. I said, you did that because you didn't clean off your makeup counter. Hey, I said that because it's like, otherwise for spiritual people, like, we're going to blame our spiritual team. Oh,
Yeah.
my ancestors, blah, blah, blah. No. Don't call to them, baby. This is because you didn't clean off your counter and now you're leaving late. And so now you've dropped your makeup in the toilet and you're going to have to go buy some more. Okay?
How much
That's
is
what's
it?
gonna-
$30 bronzer? It's giving. How much is she?
I think she was like 16.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was 16, yeah.
That's a little penny.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a pretty penny. My
Especially-
mascara is.
Yeah, especially if you
13,
weren't ready
14.
to buy a new bronzer.
You
which
thought
I'm
you
sure
had it
weren't.
for
I was
6
not.
months.
I thought I was ready. Oh my God, it's just now because I'm just looking at your beautiful clavicles.
Oh,
And I'm just like, this is where I normally put it, you
Yeah,
know?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
God.
I'm so sorry.
Moment of silence for the
I'm sorry for the
bronzer.
drink.
Silence.
For the drinky.
Little. I'll take a sip for the bronzer. Goodness.
Then I'll take.
Okay.
All right, so
So,
we're gonna
Okay, because the thing is that we need to really let people know about Miss Jayden Avery. Like, I want you guys to understand all the dimensions of her. At least what we can get done today. So,
Yeah.
music.
Music.
You are also a musician,
Yeah.
and we need to tap into that.
I am.
Oh my God.
This year has been about that. You know what I'm saying? It's really been,
Yeah.
oh shit. Well, that actually ties into the conversation too, because with old friends, right? That's what happened. I let go of a 12-year relationship. What was this, March or something? I let go of a 12 of this year. And the person was like, kind of trying to like, he did try to slander me, no shade. He did. But like, in the death of that friendship, it's like my writing. It was just like my pen was just like possessed this year. Like
What? Yeah.
I'm telling you, he wasn't strong enough. Drop it like it's hot right here. Right here?
Yeah. Thank you much.
You're welcome. I'll move it over a little bit more.
Yes.
Right there.
it's been crazy, and I've realized that I have to jump headstrong into things. What's crazier is that I always used to say this to you, that in the, what is it called? The relationship that we had, the dynamic that we had was very much, I gave him pause and he gave me go. You know what I'm saying? And so literally in the death of that friendship, I learned to give myself go.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
And understand that I need to pause sometimes
For yourself.
too. Yeah, now I give myself go.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is the greatest gift. You know, a lot of times people like spend a good time being angry at it. Don't be angry at the situation that's physically happening to you. Just learn from the spiritual, like what you can get from it, and then use that to go forward, because just being angry it doesn't anyway. But yes.
Yeah.
So yes.
No, that's beautiful. And that, yeah, I guess I never really thought of it that way. That since that friendship has ended, that you've been writing and expressing yourself more and just really showing up for yourself. But now that you say that, yeah, I really do see that. I mean, you've been performing like crazy this year.
Non-stop, girl. Non-stop.
And we're excited because you're going to be performing for us today.
Yes, I am. I got y'all in this song.
I'm so excited.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
So Miss Jayden Avery Love is going to be our first performance that we've had on our stage for our show. And I'm so excited about that today.
Yes. We're going to get into that in just a bit. We got some other things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So speaking of music, I just wanted to ask you, who are some of your musical influences?
Some or the one. You know, it's like this or that. It's Janet or die. No, Janet Jackson is a huge influence of mine. And I just want to say, because I just went to her concert this year.
Oh my gosh.
For the first time, when I'm 34, girl. Like, I just went to the concert and I was crying.
Yeah.
I was crying so hard. It was like every other song.
Yeah.
And like literally it was like I didn't even post anything because it was just like a whole bunch of people. She's right there, you guys.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just so amazing. And she performed this song that is my absolute favorite of hers, called "State of the World."
Oh, wow.
And this is like the theme of my life, you know, that's the state of the world we're in, you know. And
which album is this album?
Ooh, Rhythm Nation.
Okay,
Rhythm
so this is one
Nation.
of her earlier songs.
Yeah, but I knew this on the record of Design of a Decade. But wherever you used to tally up all their best songs and make an album, she was definitely that girl who did that. So this was Design of a Decade, but I'm pretty sure it comes from Rhythm Nation. And so that is my big influence. And because of that, you know, I felt like there was a lot of, she was a pop girl, but there was a lot of different influences in there. If you listen very carefully, there's country influence, there's obviously R&B, there's jazz in her music, there's house, everything like that. And so as an artist, it's like I just know that who I am is going to be eclectic as fuck, you know. Everybody loves Janet, you know what I'm saying, or you know, like can find something about Janet that they love because she's so versatile. And that's really what I want my writing to be about, you know, because for me it's not about, not really want to be on the billboards that much. I mean, I do. I would love to be on the billboards. Would never want to say never. But my thing is writing.
Yeah.
I'm a writer. Like
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. She is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that you do this thing because something I do as a musician as well. Do you like study the music while you're listening to it? Like
study the music while I mean,
Like enjoy the music, but also like break it down in your head what's going
Like
on.
why you like it and like the things that you like about it.
Just study it, like while you're
Yeah.
listening to it, like see what they're doing, kind of how they're singing. Because you said that she has country in it, this, that, that, third. So it's like you're not only listening to it, and enjoying it, but you're like trying to break it down.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Why did she make the song? Why
Does it sound like this?
Oh,
Do you do that?
okay. I don't think in the way that you're thinking about, but I do it in this like subconscious way where it's like ooh, I'm like forgetting my thoughts. ADHD, y'all. Wait. It's like first of all, I'm a tourist, so I'd like drown the song into me over and over and over again. Like I'm one of those people that I'm a repeat offender. Like if I find something I like at Chipotle's, I'm gonna go there, like all the time. Whenever I can afford one meal being $16.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get the exact same thing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 full years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so this is like it's drowned into me, but I know that I'm hearing other influences because I start to get used to runs. Because I like to sing it. I like to sing it over in my voice, and like hear the runs and everything. You know, I think that's what I'm doing. Just repetitive.
Repetition of it,
It just gets stuck.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you're saying, I feel like, your influence is definitely Janet Jackson, but within her music, you have all these different genres, and you think hearing all these different genres within her music has contributed to how eclectic you feel like your music is, personally?
Yeah, because she's very open and very like, well, what about the world? I think, please don't quote me, Jennyites, but like I think that her moon sign was Aquarius. But anyway, like she's very much about like what like the world is doing this. So get on cue, stop hurting people, you know what I'm saying? And so she was always teaching this lesson of being open and being loving and stuff like that. And I just absorbed it all in. Like I'm like, that's what it is. So now I like rock and I like country, and I'm a big fan of like the oldies that my parents were playing, you know what I'm saying? And I just like, I know.
And you feel like that's a message that you try to convey within all of your music?
In all of my music, love, and now how is my relationship to the love now that you've done this to me?
Okay.
Or if I can't take you anymore, then I'm falling in love with myself, you know?
Okay,
so I just try to like say, where's the love at?
Yeah.
Jayden
And
Avery
you
Love.
you like point towards that. Like where's
To
the love
love.
at? If I'm not feeling it out there, then I gotta find it in here.
I gotta find it
and
in
write
here.
about that.
Yeah.
If I feel full in here, then it gives me that space to look out and see the love outside of
Yup.
me as well.
And if I'm empty inside, then I'm commenting on the love lost, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's so deep. It is. It's so deep, but
Right?
not a surprise because you're like a little ocean.
I am, I send in Pisces, girl. Like it's so I can't not be deep. You know, I don't know how to not.
And I love that too because even when you're in your writing,
in the
when I listen to your
writing
songs,
specifically, yeah.
you know, like if just on a surface level, you hear it, you like the rhythm, and it's fun to dance to, it's fun to listen to. But when you really listen to the words, like you're really talking about.
Yeah, and it's so poetic
love.
and beautifully,
Specifically, it's always about
beautifully
love.
done. So, I really admire it. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my, if I had that.
Yes, because there's like, okay, so there's this song that I told you I'm gonna show her this song today. Y'all are not gonna see this song. This song, it's very like, I wanted to make sure because it's talking. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's about my parents, and you know what happened. But like, it's me needing to get those words out, like that heavy feeling that you feel on your chest, like when you're about to cry. Like I be trying to get at those words. Like what are those words? What is that pain telling me? Those like sometimes it feels like the pain. It like you can almost feel it on your rib cage, almost like it's like
like a weight. Yeah, for sure.
You know,
For sure.
and it's like literally that is I gotta find out what those words are, and I will go back and I rewrote this song 3 times, which that doesn't normally happen like that, because these things, yeah. I'm not trying to pop my collar, but it be falling out.
One take, Jake.
This
This one was a little challenging. That's just what it tells me. It's like there's a lot of challenging for you.
Thought and effort put into this one. Okay. I hate to rush things, but with this topic and when we're already talking about, it's kind of involved. But okay, so I had a question. Avery, you do identify as trans, correct?
I do.
Okay. So this is so broad because we're like leading into it, but this is a big statement. I wanted to know because I do feel like 2024 has been very eye-opening for a lot of people who aren't a part of the LGBT community or, anyways, I think what I wanted to know was what does a trans positive world look like to you? Like, I want to know
trans forward,
like what
supportive,
like what do you wish for the future that you aren't seeing happening now and that you're like like waiting for or like wishing for your children and the future? What would that be? What does that future look like?
I think, and I didn't think, I especially did not listen to I normally listen to these debates. I listen to debates on Jovan Bradley, if you are watching. I love you. But I watched these debates, and I specifically did not listen to it this morning because I didn't want to have anything in my head about that because of like a question like that, right? So not a trans forward, but a positive, a good world that for trans people to live in would be humans just accepting themselves, right? Because you think about it, like, how do I explain this? Well, let's take me for example, and I'll explain my non-binariness, right? I'm non-binary. What does that mean? That means that I don't go by the binary of male and female, or masculine and feminine. But the thing is, well, why would you ask me to call you by she pronouns? First of all, people don't even realize that me, those are pronouns. So we all do the pronouns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
And so it's like, okay, so if we're having masculine and feminine and I'm saying I'm in the middle, I'm saying that I find myself to be neither because I am both. Right? And so for this world, right? And please follow me here. For this world, if you only understand the binary to be she and he, which that is scientifically, it doesn't exist, right? It's always a spectrum.
So sorry to interrupt. Should we just throw out the neither and just keep the idea of both? Because is there any such thing as neither?
As neither? I am not comfortable with being called Zer or Z or those types of things.
Oh, I don't know.
I like they now. You know that it was an issue at first. It was an issue at first. But I like they now. I like she and they because in this world that we all know is extremely cold, we all know Black people haven't gotten reparations yet. We all know that this has been a 70-year struggle, or since the 70s with Gaza and Israel. We know these things. We know that the world is fucked. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, let me be an adult, and I'm telling you as an adult, I'm a she. Just know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think that the world that we need to live in is one where we admit the truth to ourselves.
Yeah. So sorry. I don't know if this is devil advocate or not. So with that being said, can we leave out the neither? Because I don't think it's possible.
What is the neither?
Neither male or female. Like you're both. If you don't identify with one or the other, does that mean you're both?
Well, some people
automatically.
If you don't agree with, say again.
One or the other.
One or the other. Doesn't that mean that you are
because
both?
Is there any way to actually, because you were saying neither or both, so
well, there's
yeah,
the word queer means that you exist outside of the binary, right? And so a lot of people, some people won't like this, but excuse me, blackness is inherently queer because the literally it's like I was just watching Sister Soldier, though I was watching her this morning, but like she was talking on this interview and she was like, you don't recognize the black couple as even something to be put on a pedestal. You don't recognize that as love, right? And so these people are off of the structure when it comes to what white people were thinking of, what the people who built who the colonizers were thinking of when they're saying what that family structure needs to even look like. We're not there.
Can we call that media, maybe? Because I feel like
media.
Meaning like the things that we take in.
Put a name to like this kind of like outside voice
that tells you what things should maybe look like or what is the norm and all these things. It's all like media.
Yeah, it's kind of like, is that when they call it the zeitgeist? Is that what they're, you know, because that, the collective consensus, right? Where it's like people, like you take like almost like it's like we don't take, what do you call those things? What do you call, I'm like losing words because I'm trying to say so many things, right? But I just want to get back to, because I just totally lost where I was.
I
just want to get back
what these kind of conversations do.
The fact, they do. They're very expansive, and you have to understand that, like in school, we're not talking about teaching children about sex. We're not even taught who we are, right? We're not taught that I is a pronoun. So now there's a whole bunch of people that will literally go around and say, I don't do pronouns. Baby, yes you do. You just said it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just don't inform ourselves on what we are, what we're living, what we're going through. We like to kind of just skip over the truths that actually exist and then just try to jump into the thing that feels good physically. And that, I believe, that is what we are actually trying to run from. We're running from ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And in a world where people do acknowledge that, hey, I am a masculine person, but I don't want to always be fucking with cars. I don't want to always be getting dirty. I want to like be living like a more clean life. I want things to be neat. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like these expectations from the zeitgeist, like, you know what I'm saying? They can't touch you because you make this choice, this resounding choice to sacrifice other people's ideas of you for what you want and what you love. You know what I'm saying? And I just wish that people would do that more. If they did that more, they would see, hey, my masculinity, it doesn't look like yours. My femininity doesn't look like yours. And it's okay.
So sorry. I don't know why I got, like, this idea came to me. So the fact that these like rigid ideals even exist, is that like a protection to society? You know what I mean? Like, why does it even exist? Like
these rigid ideas.
Things are so rigid, and even though we all live in between it, you know,
it's like these.
Why are
ideals.
They here? They come from us observing the physical.
Yeah, observing and being like, oof, we see what that has, like maybe, like the complexities that are born from. Okay, this is a deep conversation.
It is a very deep conversation. I think that what happens, and you know how I want to attack this, spirituality, right? The world of spirituality. I think that people think of it as the thing I can't control. You know, the thing that I can't get to. I can't get a grasp of it. Honey, you're already doing it. When you're breathing, you're doing it. You know, when you are just existing, you are being. you're being, and that means that you are doing the thing, right? And so now we think we have to step into another room in order to address something, but we don't. We can just take it all in, right? Does that answer the question a little bit, or was I think I went too far out?
You know what?
To return.
I don't even think I remember my question. To be honest.
You were saying like the rigidity of like, oh, this is masculine, this is feminine.
Oh yes,
Like,
yes.
Is that do you feel that is a protection?
Yes, sir.
Like it's for a protection. Okay.
For protection?
No,
But
I think.
like, what is like? Yeah, because if it's protection, that means that there's a fear that something is lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And I guess it's
but
just
it's not. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. That you
It's
always
not.
have it. You're always doing it.
Always have it,
The
you're
thing
always
is
doing it,
happening.
coming through
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's, I guess what that really kind of says is like there's this like underlying human fear of losing something.
Yeah, a human
Yeah.
fear. Yeah, that's
There's
what's
a
like
human
even
fear
within
of losing something. Like
across the board with everybody.
Yeah.
Because why would it even exist? These
if there wasn't
rigid.
yeah.
Kind of like
Structure.
if we weren't scared, like maybe innately we've all seen it go somewhere else. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Where nobody wanted to have kids anymore and we all died.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
just
don't
like,
know.
That
like,
has never happened.
yeah, like but
That's
maybe
never
it
happened.
happens.
People are always gonna
maybe-
fuck.
Think about it.
In
You know,
some
if all
distant reality?
If all exactly. If all realities exist all
Yeah.
together at once, there is one reality
yeah.
where. And is that why we bring that with us here? You know, is because
say,
it
like-
does exist. Like,
Huh.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so, oh my God, how do I not answer this question and go far out? I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
right?
well, first of all, we're all God.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
All of us. But like, yeah, I think we view ourselves.
Like that
That pop is so scary to
Don't
conceive.
be scared of the pop.
Don't be, don't be pop,
Worry
scared of
about
the pop,
that.
because then you can't feel all Fizzler.
Pop the fun don't
Stop,
stop.
baby.
Okay, go punch your pop.
I was trying to make the.
Right? Yeah.
Because once you pop,
So yeah, like. Okay, so
Sorry.
one more time back to the question, right? Is that rigidity, right?
yeah,
Everything to the past selves that we've been, like our ancestors, was about controlling because you have a need for control, right? Controlling because you see that there's something that to be controlled, right? And so then once you're saying, well, what needs to be controlled? Well, it's these people who look different than me, right?
okay.
It's going to be people who are, what did what did some Christian pamphlets say? Unpure, right? You know, they try to freaking like wash our skin off because of the melanin. Why are you like that? You know what I'm saying? Us thinking that we're seeing walking ghosts. It's funny, it can be funny sometimes, but it's also like, observe how we were looking at the world phenotypically, right? We were looking at the world as just the physical. And if we want to look past the physical, we have to see inside of ourselves, past ourselves, right? Past that physical barrier. And I think that's what's made it so rigid, because we've said, well, you have a vagina and you have a penis. So what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And penis goes in for like literally, yeah, everything goes, right? Everything can happen. Like, you know, the physical aspects of the world are for a reason. It's for a purpose. However, you exist beyond that. You know what I'm saying? You just came here, and on a level, when we compare how long dinosaurs have existed to how long humans have existed, it's literally like we just haven't been here for much long. We still haven't been here for as long as the dinosaurs were. We still haven't been here for as long as plant life was. Like, get over yourself. It's not rigid unless you say it is, right? And because we have this thing about being in clusters, growing in clusters, wanting to do with what the rest of everybody says, we're afraid to walk out there and dance, you know, dance on on the dance floor by yourself.
Yeah.
And do it like no one's watching, even though you know they are. That is very hard, even for myself.
Yeah.
But I found
something
myself
mentality.
needing
It's like
to.
that. What is it? It's a mentality, like not group mentality, but like that. What am I thinking? Mob mentality? No,
Mob
that's
is tribal.
Is that what a tribal mentality?
Yeah.
Yeah, of like just being afraid to step outside of those like rules and regulations that you're taught.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it just all goes back to like us almost teaching each other not to step outside of those things.
Those things.
Ooh, sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but I do want to play a game of Mancala.
Yeah.
Like we could start it and keep having conversations.
Yes, we're gonna
try.
So we're gonna get the game set up. Mancala, I don't know if any of you guys have played this game. We used to play this game a lot back in California, like elementary school as kids, rainy days.
My grandma used to play. I just don't remember.
We're gonna figure it out. We were reading the handbook, and it was a little different from how we remember playing.
I don't.
I think we're gonna stick to the rules that we know, but we're gonna get the game board set up, and we will continue this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. So we'll be right back.
After the break.
Cool.
That's that.
Cheers.
Okay. All right, you guys.
Ooh.
So we back. We're back. Okay, so for this next segment, we're gonna get a little spiritual. I'm gonna light. I'm gonna light a little bit of Palo Santo.
Oh my God!
yeah.
I brought you guys something.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Okay, so as you know, this year I've been doing my music, so I'm gonna do like a little raffle, and I have like this like produce garden at the the base of my building, and so like everybody who's in the building, we get like some produce or whatever, and they had mint and a whole bunch of what's the name?
Sage. Yep.
So I was like, and nobody wanted it. I came at the end, mad late, like I do. And then, so then nobody wanted it. So I was like, let me make some bundles. So I'm going to be raffling off these bundles right here. But I packed them up with, I did pink rose, I did calendula, I did lavender, and pink rose, calendula, lavender, lavender spray down, prayer, obviously. These things are supposed to be for making you aware of whatever stands in your way, and then removing it and supplementing in some peace, and then also, what was the last thing? Supplementing in confidence. Yeah, and protection.
This is covering all bases.
This
I love
is
how
like-
it lets you know what's in your way before it removes it, so you can be actually physically aware of like.
And it's strong. Okay? Because
We might have to light a little bit of this.
while I
Yeah,
was
I
making it manifested.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about it.
Yeah.
It like
Can't wait
literally
to try to burn them.
it happened. So
Okay.
it's very strong.
So we're burning a little Palo Santo now, and actually, should I light this?
I mean, you could. It's been
Yeah.
drying for like about a month now.
It
Oh,
feels
wow.
really good.
So they say that that's good for it.
Okay.
Okay.
A little Palo Santo, and then we're gonna light a little bit of this sage. You said some mint
Sage, mint, calendula, rose,
and rose.
lavender.
and lavender. Oh my gosh, it's gonna smell so good.
Amazing. Oh, look. Okay.
Yeah, just I'm gonna grab this. There we go.
Ah,
That's so
Amazing.
pretty.
yeah, and it smells really good. I haven't burned mine. I made myself like a huge one. Like it's literally like from here to here.
Oh my God.
That calls me
That's
a
gonna
house
last
fire.
forever.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Ooh, that does smell.
And
good.
then you're gonna do some tarot for us, yes?
Yes, yeah. So I've already prayed over the cards and everything.
Okay.
And so now I'm just gonna shuffle them and see what's goody.
So this is kind of like is this a general reading, like state of the world type of thing?
Yeah, this is state of the world.
Yeah, right?
Ooh, baby.
So we're gonna do just a quick tarot reading about the state of the world. And maybe we might learn a little something.
Ooh, wait. What is in that thing? Hold on, you guys. There's something on this table. This little, this little thing
okay.
here.
So again, so okay. So for people who are green witches, right, or people who like really relate with spirituality through what is it, like flowers and herbs and stuff like that, I like to work with them, and I'm also an earth sign, so maybe that's it, but I like to work with them like very intensely. You know what I'm saying? And so now I put that same kind of mixture into my like graba mix. So this is
You guys, can we get any detail on them?
pink rose, calendula, lavender, and a little bit of tobacco for your nerve.
Okay.
You know, just to like, you know, smoke it in the air real good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll us a little something back here.
Okay.
Add a little bit of this in.
Yes.
Okay. Don't mind me. I'll be back here doing this. You guys can.
She feels good, and calendula is really good for like when you're gonna go to sleep. But otherwise, it's like what's that other one? Chamomile almost.
Okay.
It's almost like chamomile.
Oh, nice.
The way it can calm you.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this back. Just for a second.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, girl. What is that? Okay, so first of all, are you guys gonna play the fact that like the fan blew one of the cards when I was shuffling it before?
Yeah.
Because like literally the card that I just got right there, that's the Six of Cups. You know what I'm saying? It's in Spanish, but whatever. It's the Six of Cups, right? And basically what this is like nostalgia, remembering the good times of love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the first
Which we've been doing a lot of today.
yes, like reminiscing on love and loving love and, you know, loving up on Miss Love, you know. And the Two of Cups right there that we got, that it flipped before, that's like about that oath that you make with yourself. With yourself. Live will end. But that's about the thing that you will make with yourself, okay? To say, hey, I feel a lack of love in the world. I feel a lack of love in my life. And so therefore, I'm going to make an oath with myself that I'll fill that love in. Even, you know, don't fill it in with people. That's it. Don't fill it in with people, food, and other things that, you know, are not good for you. Like, just fill it in with yourself. I know that sounds very vague.
Wait, why can't I fill it in with food?
I mean, you can fill it in with food, but because, again, this is that thing that I was saying before, right? The physical aspect of life, right? That when we're on bad behavior, when we're doing bad stuff, we try to fill things in with the physical add-in. And that's the problem.
Gotcha.
That is, oh my God, can I get a little bit deeper? Because that's the thing that, and I'm trying not to be, I don't want to be scary, but it's like, that's the real sin that's happening, is that you're breaking away from God when you break away from yourself, when you don't give yourself a chance to attain that thing for yourself, right? It's like, that's when you're committing that sin of that they may talk about in a lot of these Bibles, gluttony and the other, or envy or something, is because you're not looking for it within yourself introspectively, because you have these facets. You are not a beast, even though we are animals. You are not a beast. We can think with our subconscious mind, understand that there might be a deeper reasoning to the things that we do, and then we introspectively get into that. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is, and I do it too, I just want everybody to know I do it.
Yeah.
I'd be filling things in with food. You know, my brother just died last year. And so I've been dealing with that, and, you know, I normally work out a lot more during the year, but this year I'm just allowing myself to feel it, to write out the feelings, you know, to go get in there, because when else am I going to do it if I'm going to like forget all of these things that I'm feeling that are very, very deep, you know? And so, yeah.
So you're saying there's nothing wrong with like feeling these feelings and then using these feelings to like ignite other like passions, to get the, I guess, to express those feelings through other forms. Yeah.
Than just a physical, you know, one night stand, or you know, because I've definitely been doing that. I just got hurt and I just realized it. I'm gonna walk down and get me a pie. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely have been doing that, you know. And it's like that substitution when I'm teaching myself things for the future me now. I'm teaching myself now not to rely on myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fault I think that we have, is that we don't care for who we are.
Yeah.
You know, we're so much more. There's so much more. And the Two of Cups also, wow. Okay. So even though I'm saying to ditch the physical, Spirit is also saying that it is about the physical.
It is about the physical.
Because the Two of Cups is making that oath, but what are you about to do because of that oath that you made to yourself? Right? That you did not use for the physical world. You didn't just use it on that. What is that oath going to be? How are you going to physically make that to yourself? Because this is something that Spirit is giving you whenever you have an ace, you know? And this is the Ace of Coins. Okay.
So you gotta explain to us what you're doing right now.
So
Somebody
who's never
Done tarot.
Had a reading.
done tarot. So you always have, and this is something good to explain also, and I'll do that while I shuffle this because I do want to have your oracle card. For the whole reading though, Spirit. There is, you know the most strongest shape in the world? Have you ever heard of
What is it? The
hexagon?
Wait, no,
the
it's
hexagon is very strong,
oval
but
or
it's
something
made
like
of
that?
something else.
Which one is
It's the triangle.
the triangle.
The triangle.
Okay.
And I do believe that this is the reason for a lot of things in our world, right? Or like the three major colors that we see, right? It's not seven, it's just the major three. Cyan and the yellow and the pink one, you know, everything is just that's how we're receiving it. So that's like, let's say when you have three, then you have a pattern of the feminine, the God, which is the child, right? And then you have the masculine, right? So past, present, and future, right? And this is like something that we do in readings or in symbology, spiritual symbology, that really does it just gives more of the story. So if you put out one card is one card. But if you put out two, you're telling more of the story. If I put out three though, that's very special. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to get something over the top. So over the top here, what's above us right now is that the cows have come home to roost, right? Because this is talking about the 10 of coins. Sorry, let me show it. The 10 of coins. This is about making that house strong, right? Make that everybody who's in the house, whether it be the whole family, is benefiting, right? What are they benefiting by? Let's talk about the story. So King of Swords is like the lead judge. Somebody, I guess to the person I'm reading to, we have a clear mind because of this year.
Can you hold that up for the camera a little bit more?
Huh?
Wait, I sure already did.
Oh, did you already do it?
What happened? Oh, lift it up for the camera?
Yeah.
For,
Maybe here.
you
a
have
little closer.
Okay.
Can you
A
give
little
a little closer so they can see it?
I think
Or no, come closer. Can you go closer to the camera? Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
King of.
Ooh, I have to ask that
What
on
is it?
TikTok. So the King of Swords, right? So this is like our judge character. The king is like supposed to be the judge all the time. The queen is always creating something. So the king actually ends up doing the thing outright. You know, whatever we're talking about swords. So this is like mental clarity here, right? You see that there's no clouds behind the king. So there's nothing.
Clear skies.
It's clear skies. Just some birds and some trees. And that means that there is clarity. You see the eagle is here. There's clarity. So again, that's like the comment from Spirit that like there's clarity here. What is the clarity on? In the present, I think that everybody is having this type of moment. Now, this deck, even though I don't remember what sorry, baby. I don't remember what the name of this deck is, but it's very special to me because it was like the first deck that I read with. But I got angry in the passed and I threw it out. And I got it. I ordered it and it came in Spanish and I was just like, all right. But yeah, so this right here, this deck is a little different. When you see this card, it's a kind of like a card about obstinance. If you look at it, the doctor is telling her to do something. Well, she's seeing her doctor, right? Or some professional man, and he's telling her something to do to keep her marbles, right? To keep herself together, and she's like pouting. Because she's like, I don't want to do this. You're giving me this advice, but I don't want to do it. And I think that wow, so the Ace of Coins came back out. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that shit. I literally, it's just been sitting here. There's something that I know that we have all needed to resist this year. There's something that we've all needed to resist. And I think that Spirit is telling us that it's about that battle with that. You know what's good for yourself.
Yeah.
And you know when you're fighting and you know when you're not. And other people's fight does not look like your fight. Remember that. If you could just repeat it with me. Other people's fight, tic-tac, okay? Other people's fight does not have to look like your fight, okay?
Right. That's so true.
So that means like if other people get things that you didn't get, don't think that you're jealous, because you can't be jealous because you didn't go through what they went through.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Your fight, it looks so different than other people's fight. And that is, maybe I'm the doctor. Okay, so the doctor's telling you, Dr. Love is telling you, okay, that you have got to make sure that those things that you know for a fact, this is not the best thing for me. You already know that it's what it is that you're dealing with. The minute that you get that in order, baby, you see that this 10 of coins is just waiting for you, because that's like Spirit is just saying like, this is what's over you, girl. Either way, you're going to be good and plenty.
Yeah.
Good and plenty, abundant. And that's what's coming into us. Also, speaking of abundance, this is what that is. In the future situation, this is Spirit giving you something.
Yeah.
Abundance, baby. And
I
this
mean,
is like the
I don't
physical.
know if this is specifically talking about our show.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna take it as.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm gonna take
that
it
could
as,
definitely be that also.
You know,
Oh, shit,
stay
not there.
true.
Staying true. Yeah.
I'm seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. This is
Yeah,
just-
like this prescription, like I feel like this prescription that we're getting is like, okay, like keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Keep following through with the motions of what you're doing. And yeah, abundance is literally right here waiting for you.
Abundance is right here, y'all.
4 of coins, and normally the deck, it'd be like, keep all of this to yourself. Like the guy has a coin here, like 2 here, no, 2 under his feet and 1 here. And he's like, will you get this coin from me? No, you will not.
Okay.
So it's talking about keeping something. But this card, that's why it's so different, because the thing that's behind the doctor is the 4 of coins. That means the 4 of coins is here at the doctor's office, babe. So these 4 of coins are not hers, right? Like in the normal deck.
Okay.
You see, as these 4 of coins are not hers. They're belonging to the doctor, and the doctor is telling you what to keep. So just whatever that is this year that you realize, oh my God, I have to do this. Be about it. All right. So now,
do you have to look up what every one of these cards mean, or do you look at the card and you make your own meaning for it?
you look up the card. You look at the card, and you can look up this is what it is, right? When you first start, you're gonna look at what the definitions of the cards are, and you're going to form a relationship with the cards themselves and what the story is telling you. However, let it go. You're gonna have to let it go.
Yeah.
Spirit is about, like, spirituality is always about being able to let it go, right? Being able to say, hey, I know what this is, but now I've formed a relation to it inside. And so now I can tell you what these things are. The 10 of coins it's a little different than what I was telling you, because where I'm at is seeing the King of Swords first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. You just don't. A lot of people. There's this guy that I had seen before, and we were at a party. Yes. We were at a party, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know what the actual cards mean. I just see things happening in my head." And baby, this reading was on fucking point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't know me. I had just met him at the party. You know what I'm saying? But it was on point because he has that faith in himself, right? He has that faith in what he's seeing.
Okay.
Which
So
is
it's like learn the definition of the cards, I guess find out. You have to do like your research first, right? Find out what the cards mean, and then you form the relationship with the meaning of the cards, and then through that relationship, it tells you more.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's it. You have to let go of things eventually, and that's the thing that Spirit is always trying to teach us.
Sorry to interrupt. Could you wrap up what the summary of these cards?
Okay, so
like, yeah.
That's actually why I put out these
One
two
sentence,
oracles,
maybe? Okay.
because it's about baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So being able to say, I understand that my intuition is saying this, and I don't know why it's saying this, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Point blank. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So I think that this would be being accountable to that, the way that the inner self is expressing itself, right? Through the things that you're creating in your life. Because when everything goes in good working order, you're creating things. You're gonna be expressing things. A lot of times we think that like, oh well, there's only certain people who really like to express themselves. No, babe, that's what humans are always doing. That's what they're always doing. You know what they were expressing when, in human history, people have expressed a lot of things, and that's the reason why our world is the way they are. So make sure that you are expressing your creative nature, manifesting it, but with baby steps, you know? Yeah.
Dope.
That's
amazing. Yeah, because it's amazing. It's a general reading, but there's like so many parts in that I can actually like take into my own life and that actually resonate for me. And that's what we're doing today. Is like it's just like listening to that little intuition. Before we understand it, because I feel like us creating this show has been like something that we've thought about doing for years, for so long, and then it came to a point where we're just like, we just have to do it. Like, we can't plan everything out. Right? We're still figuring out the name, you guys. Department is the working title.
Yeah. Department.
The apartment.
The apartment. I love that.
Figure out a department.
Department.
I don't know. We're still working on it. But
that's actually really cute.
Sorry, Cody, I cut you off.
But so I feel like with this show, with Department, working title, it's just like something that we've thought about for so long, and we were finally like, we're just gonna start it before we talk ourselves out of it, basically. And I think that's really what I kind of got from this message, is like, taking the baby steps. I feel like this is the baby step. I see here it says your life is a canvas, and we're using our life. We're using what we know and who we know to just get this started, right? Like, just going for it. So, I do.
Your life is a canvas. I'm sorry. I've been holding these. I know you guys probably want to know, like, what for. But I see these in the corner, and I'm so curious. I gotta like set these up because like, what is going on here, Pookie Butt?
Okay, the way it's supposed to be seen.
I'm sorry.
So for this,
like that.
Okay. So for this next segment.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Jayden Avery Love has brought some of her art pieces. I told you she was multidisciplinary, so I mean a little bit of everything. She still hasn't even sang for you yet, so we're gonna do a performance later. But she's gonna show us a little bit of her art. Something that she's been working on for some time now. I've seen this whole process of her kind of getting this out of her mind and like clarifying it and like adding things to it. And yeah, I'm really excited to share this with you, and I'm sure she's even more excited because it's out of her brain.
Yes, it's finally out. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh no, it's here. Okay, I thought I didn't because I made the treacherous decision, and every artist out there know it's a treacherous decision when you decide to like remove art from the pad because then it's like it's in danger, girl. It's in danger.
Yeah.
Do it here, or should we like put it on a wall? Like, probably you can put it on the wall over there, like if you want, and then have
yeah.
like stand there and talk about it. Or...
Yeah. This is good, right?
This is good? I feel like this is good. Okay. We'll stay here. Okay.
You are our human easel right now.
Yes.
So this is a line of patches actually from my
In patches, you mean like clothes patches
like
or
clothing, yeah, like these patches that are
Okay.
on my thing, on
Oh,
my pants.
on your
like,
pants.
Yeah, this is
So
what I
these
imagine.
these are paintings, but you want to turn these into patches?
This is a painting, and it's called black and white, right? Because the whole thing is that you get a lot more than black and white. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah,
like always
it's-
color to it.
Yeah, there's like it's almost saying like there really is no black and white. Yeah.
Exactly. There really is no black and white. That everything has a story to it. Everything has a color. So I started drawing these. This is like, it looks like a freaking tattoo page, but I started drawing these like
Oh
little
my god.
doodles.
Right.
And I was like, they need to say affirmations. And so I want each of the symbols to have affirmations that go with them, right? And basically it's like people have like a consultation with me, or the trans non-binary spiritual people of color, indigenous people of color, you know what I'm saying? People that I would love to have on a team with me, that we are able to give something back to our community, right? Help them to manifest things that they want in their life by using these affirmations that will come with each of these patches. And we make it very personal, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like in our world full of capitalism where it's like, well, what can you provide? This is what we can provide from our heart. We can provide art, you know what I'm saying? And we can put sigils behind it. You know, I also want to, you know, put some magic behind it because of course it's going to be spirituality, you know.
And when you say we, who are you referring to? Like, who
So
is we?
I've been doing art grants all this year. Oh yeah, that thing is like,
Yeah,
It's really
when I say that sage bundle is wrapped tight,
This sage bundle is
and she's burning.
she is burning,
Wow.
She is purifying.
everything.
Everything, yeah.
She's just like, you want a smudge?
Yeah.
I should have told you, but maybe not.
Probably just the fan, and also
Yeah,
get
she
it.
definitely does.
I mean,
Yeah.
take the whole tray thing with you.
Yeah,
All of
'cause
that
she's
should
like,
be.
I feel like she's trying to melt the ashtray at this point.
That is hot.
I think I can just
What was I about to say? I think I'm actually good on this queed anyway.
Yeah.
But you taste it, right?
Yes.
The
absolutely.
it's like it's so calming and everything. Anyway, yeah, so that's what black and white is about. So the line is gonna be called ever evolving to evolve. So it's like, it's about love, right? It's about how we pass love along, and this is my idea of passing love along. This piece, it's very much about the masculine, feminine. So this is my feminine, right? This is my masculine, and this is my child. And
And I love how you switch the colors there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the
Yeah,
feminine
I
is
see what you
blue,
did
right?
The feminine
I
is
see
blue.
What you did there.
Yeah, because, and that's what it actually always was and always is, that the masculine burns red hot, and that the feminine is cooler because the feminine represents the unknown quality of life, right? The inherent quality of life, where the masculine is about the structure of the physical, the more of the phenotypical, right? And if I haven't said it, I did not say this before, what in history, what we've gone by has been the masculine's viewpoint. Because that's the first thing you're going to recognize is the physical, right? The physical aspect.
Yeah.
But now it's we're coming on to recognizing the feminine, where we're understanding that the feminine doesn't, somebody said it on TikTok, I do not remember your name, but you are fucking dope, you're Ova, because they were saying like, the masculine may give you the question and the answer, but the feminine just gives you the answer. It's like the feminine just says 15. Fuck 3 times 5, right? Yeah. Because it's like the feminine is about that inherent quality of life, which we all are, right? Can I see the thoughts in your mind? I can't. That's because it's inherent that we are all feminine. Inherent. We all have these qualities inside of us that you can't see. Now the problem is, how do we convince ourselves to know that? Do you want me to take these off though? Because okay, thank you. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, like, what was I just saying?
The feminine is inherently no. 3 times 5 is 15.
The what?
So 3 times 5 is 15. This is how I'm just bad at taking tests. It's not that I wasn't listening.
Feminine.
We're inherently feminine. We have that that quality within us, that we are inherently feminine, and that's because she is the dark matter of space, whereas the masculine is like the stars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The light.
The light. You can see that. The things you
can explain.
Right, but what the fuck is holding it up? It's not the sun. The sun is just big and there. No shade to my masculines, because you're needed. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, now it's time to recognize the feminine. And it's time to see her in her glory, that she is scary as fuck, baby. She's very scary.
Vast.
She's vast.
Yeah.
You cannot calculate her. You can't commodify, you can't capitalize off of her. And she is well, that's why I have the moon here, right? And I have the skull, right? Because it's like, it represents that death is not just what we think of it as in the physical. You're physically not here anymore. I had to really sort things through with this friend. He was my brother, my chosen family, who passed away, Izzy. I had to really, really understand, like, he's not here physically, but that's good for his story. He has got to move on, and that I have to let him go, right? And so that is, again, I was just tussling with that idea, y'all. I was just tussling with that, because that's why I put the butterfly here and everything. But what I want to explain to you about this piece, last thing I'm going to say about it, is that these things right here are called my love monsters.
Okay. Yeah, there are little circle kind of faces in the center.
These are called my love monsters. Can you hold this one? So this is the feminine love monster. Okay. This is the masculine love monster, and this is like my child. In cub. You okay?
Yeah, just smoked a little bit. So. It always tickles my throat for like ever.
Yeah, like it'll be like there will be like a cough just sitting right here.
Probably should get a little water, but continue. This is getting good.
Fuck, what was I just saying?
Love monsters.
Okay. So the love monsters, right? And this is actually comprised of like different parts of molecules and cells. If you look closely, you'll see like this is like a network of like, neurons and electrons.
This looks like a helix.
And this is the double helix, the DNA helix. Strand.
Okay, yeah.
Is their eyes, and down here, I'm forgetting. I should have remembered. I have notes on it, but I've been just deep into creating, and it's still not done, But yeah. So there's the triangular things. No, it's this thing. It's this plasma thing that is key in melanin, the creation of melanin within the cells.
What is it?
It's this thing right here.
Okay.
That is the tongue. And then the triangular thing, I think it's about creating cells, period.
Okay.
I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of it. But when I found it, I was like, "Yep, that's what it's gonna be. My teeth." You know what I'm saying? So I used in this us, what we are, because it just seems like we forgot. It feels like we just spent a long time forgetting what we are as humans, and now we're like confused, but we're choosing that confusion.
Yeah.
And it's like really easy to like just say, "Hey, these are all the parts of me. I don't have to be what people say I have to be. I don't have to just be black and white.
Yeah.
I don't have to be so on point." You know what I'm saying? I don't have to choose a genre. I do not have a genre, y'all. I don't. I do everything.
We're talking about music?
Yes.
Genre?
When it comes to genre,
Yeah.
or even art, like you've seen
Yeah.
art that I've done before that's
Yeah.
like way more like
Physical,
like,
and like
yeah.
you can like build things and like
love-
construct like yeah.
What do you love? What do you
I
love?
love it. I love doing that.
This is new for me too, to see
Yeah.
you do this, just like drawing, painting,
Yeah, just paint on a canvas.
just painting on a canvas.
On a canvas.
Yeah, usually your
I
stuff
do
is
anything
like,
but this.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do normally. I do
that's
anything
so
So
but
that's
this.
why
Things
this
you
means.
everything.
I think this is why this is so important too, because you rarely do this.
I don't do this.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. There's always something added to it to like
It
give
is.
it depth and like something you can actually touch.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what's kind of cool about this too, because this like is almost. I feel like you think about this stuff that you really can't touch.
That's you, and that's I
This
guess
is the non-physical, right?
it's like it kind of flipped for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like now it's like, yeah, I am kind of doing the thing that I would like. You should just observe this and receive it.
Exactly.
Whereas before, yeah, the grants that I've been doing, that I was doing last year, compared to the grants that I'm putting in now, it's like night and day, because before I wanted people to interact and touch it so much.
exactly.
Now it's just like, I know who I am. Just observe me. You know what I'm saying? Also I did it where the child God is upside down, right? In Kabbalah, you have the three pillars of the body, which is like the right side, the left side, and the middle side, which is what we have, right? So it's coincidental, ooga booga. But what they have is they have the masculine side of mercy and the feminine side of severity, and then Keter in the center as God, because the God is the child. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the child is upside down, because the child, you're not supposed to control or order your children and make them into the thing that you are. You are supposed to learn what God made them to be, and then you're just supposed to let them grow from there and make sure that they don't hurt themselves or others. It's real simple, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that we, again, keep on forgetting that what we are is love. This gushy shit, the cringe, we are that.
Can I ask you 2 questions?
Mm-hmm.
What did you paint this with, or what material is that?
This is all acrylic. Oh, marker for the black and white places. For the what do you call that thing?
This isn't paint?
X-ray.
This isn't paint?
The black is paint.
Oh,
All black is paint, but the gray is marker. And this is because I was like, what do I do? You know, I'm not a conventional artist like you were saying. So I was like, what do I do? Because I want to have that X-ray feel to it.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the marker really gives it that like
What kind of marker?
grainy
is this?
touch. Huh?
Do you know what kind of marker it is, or?
I bought them off of Amazon in bulk.
Okay.
Like I bought them in a big set of like 200.
Something that could actually penetrate this type of material, right? So something.
I don't know.
Just it comes in a pen form.
Yeah, it's like this
Okay.
it's this big thick thing, and like one side has like a more pointier, one side has like a thicker.
My second question is, are you selling these? And
Oh.
for how much? If you are.
So my price for it together is 13, and individually I feel like it should be 8, like 5 to 8. That's how I feel right now at this stage. but it's not
Wow.
finished, and I want to do a glitter spray over it and 2 coats of gloss. I want it to be very fucking glossy, very fucking shiny. That was
This is
literally
amazing.
a sentence.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, and it's just so detailed. Like, you could go on and on for days of the different things that you see going on here. See a pyramid here,
Yes.
see a sun here.
Yes, everything
crown.
is very black forward, you guys. Baby, the only thing that's on here that's upright is Africa, honey.
And
But-
this is a keyhole, you're saying, right?
Yes.
But it also looks like ovaries to me, like a uterus.
Yeah, it does.
wow.
And I did not
It's so
mean for that,
interesting.
for it to look
Look
like
like that,
And
yeah.
also to look like the sign for like Venus, the Ankh almost.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you gonna perform for us?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
I am. KMN.
I'm so excited.
Which is very like spacey and ethereal like that too.
Okay, so you're gonna sing a song for us.
Yeah. Let me do it.
All right.
No, the sirens just affirmed that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Thank you guys.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We're gonna prepare for our first performance on our home stage. We'll have links to your artwork where people can
Yes.
purchase.
Oh yeah, zealous
Your
and stuff.
Instagram page, all of that. So
Awesome.
We're gonna put your Cash App.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your local artist.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we all need it.
Great. We're gonna get on that stage, you guys.
Yeah, so just give us a moment. We're gonna clear some things out, and then we're gonna have Mrs. Jayden Avery Love perform on our stage, our very first performance. Performing live on our home stage, our first performance ever, I'd like to introduce to you Jayden Avery Love.
Take off like a rocket into the stars. If that's where I find love, now to Mars. My celestial lover is a star, directly from the constellation of my incarnations. Only you know who you are. Two galactic lovers out there. Was it like a knife to your gut? Only presence was there. A dark night of despair. I fly out on the next starship tonight, straight to the moon in the afterlife. Just for you, only for you. I travel at the speed, the sound and light. If I knew who you were in this life, to find you, baby, I'm living you. No. Need you to know me now, baby, know me now. I need you to know, no. Need you to know me now, baby, get to know me now. We're a supernova, watch how we burn. Sitting at a van horizons of our new horizons, it's the point of no turn. Intergalactic lover, I've waited on you. Another life together, we've been interstellar before Gaia met a moon. And I'm just like an asteroid in your atmosphere, gliding at a million light years a second it seems. Stay this trajectory. I fly out on the next starship tonight, straight to the moon in the afterlife. Just for you, only to find you. Ooh, need you to know me now, baby, know me now. I need you to know, no. Need you to know me now, baby, get to know me now. Know me now, know me now. Get to know me now. Who know me now.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Thank you.
That was so amazing. So good. Wow.
Oh my God.
That was
Thank you.
freaking dope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, before we get out of here, we have to have you sign our stage.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah. Don't forget that. So we're gonna do that and then we'll say our goodbyes. Yeah. Be right back. We're back after that amazing performance. You gave me chills. Okay, so before you get out of here, we had to make sure you sign our home stage and Christian the stage because this is the first performance that we've had so far. So, yay!
Yes. Okay.
And then we'll say bye to everybody.
The Andre was beautiful. Let me tell you something about this Andre. Got you laying on carpet signing things. With your feet in the air.
Okay. Okay, wait.